Hello.
Good afternoon, everyone. We'll take questions for Guglielmo Vicario for 10 minutes and we'll try to get through as many questions as we can in this time. Simultaneous translation is available through the headsets provided. Please select Channel 1 for English and Channel 2 for Dutch. We'll take questions from the floor and if you could please use the microphones provided. James.
Hi, this game's being billed as win or bust, but how do you as players feel and how are you dealing with the extra pressure that comes with this?
Oh, we know exactly what will mean the game for tomorrow night. We are very conscious about that and we just want to win this game. And we know this is, in terms of pressure, we know is about every Sunday and every Thursday since 6 months. We are dealing with that. So it's just about ourselves to get in the best mindset, in the best shape to face AZ tomorrow night. Will be a big clash and we are very ready to play this football game.
Do you treat it like a cup final, though, with so much at stake?
We will treat that like as a big game of football, because we know, especially in this competition, when you have two legs to face, it's just two. The game splits in two halves, So yeah, maybe we lost the first half in the Netherlands, and now we have a big opportunity to overturn this result in our favour for tomorrow.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm very well, thank you.
Your manager was asked how big a game it was for his season, but also for him being at the football club. When the players go out tomorrow night, the pressure is on them, not only for yourselves, but also for your manager?
The pressure is on us, is because we play the football game. So I think we have to deal with that. But like I said, I think we are used to deal with pressure day by day because we play every 3 days. We know the importance of the game tomorrow for everyone here at the football club, for us players, for the fans especially. But I think with all the support we're gonna have tomorrow, and the stadium will be an exciting night. We are ready for that, and we are looking forward to play tomorrow.
Supporters will be key, won't they? Because I think they felt this season has been a little bit underwhelmed. Maybe Spurs haven't performed as well as they should for whatever reason. How much do you appeal to the supporters to really get behind you tomorrow, just to stick with the team, come what may?
Yeah, of course they will do it. They will deliver, and then is on us what we can show. Of course, tomorrow we know exactly what we're gonna face. We're gonna face a good side, and they showed at their place. So I think tomorrow the best version of Spurs for tomorrow night is just togetherness from us on the pitch and the fans on the stands. So I think with this mindset, with this mentality, we can go through this round.
Hi Vic, Ange describes yourself, Christian Romero, James Maddison and Son as the leaders of this team. Do you four have extra responsibility tomorrow to guide this young team through the game?
No, we have everyday responsibility on this group. We try to do our best, and we try to do the good advices to the youngsters. But it's about the collective responsibility tomorrow. Of course, we know, like I said, the importance of the game is massive, and we're gonna do this test all together as a family. Like I said, is so important, and everyone has to, of course, focus on their game. It's so important. Then, as a collective, we will go through every situation during the game, and we'll try, like I said, to win this game.
Can you give us an example or some colour on what that everyday responsibility looks like? I mean, is it just talking to the younger players? Is it leading by example? What does it look like day to day?
Yeah, I think more than it talks, the thing that I'm most effective at is how you behave, how you show your behavior to the youngster, of course, but maybe they coming into a new team, and so I think the responsibility is in action, not just in talk. Sometimes you need to talk about something, about the reminding, but I think we have the manager that every day putting us the good words to explain which is the right way to play football, and the right way to behave for this football club. So I think the most important thing is how you act, how you behave into the dressing room, and what you show on the pitch, and also maybe the normal stuff we do in the gym, trying to be very, very professional, very committed to this football club.
Hi Vic. I watched the documentary that the club did on your kind of recovery from your injury. It's very good. I mean, what did you feel you learned about yourself during that period?
Oh yeah, it's been a different, perspective of my life. I've never faced before a massive injury like I had, so I had to see things in different perspective, of course, and trying to stay strong, especially mentally, when my teammates were able to play and I couldn't. So it's been a different challenge, a different chapter of my life, but I can say I've learned a lot because in terms of how I had to deal with this kind of stuff helped me a lot. So I'm very proud now to be back. Of course, is part of the past, but has been a good process, especially for my mind.
While you were out, obviously, the club brought in a new goalkeeper, Tony Kinsky, and Brandon Austin made his debut as well. What have you made of what they did during that time and kind of the competition for the future for the three of you?
Yeah, but competition is just about football every day and trying to push your limits. I think is an important thing, like to challenge also yourself and to try to not sit down and say, okay, I'm safe, but it's just about trying to reach your best, and is what we did. Also, if you want to play high level football, competition is needed. So in every position, in every football club of the world, so it's very important. But these guys, when they play very well. They try to help the team in a proper way. So very happy for them, and yeah, that's it.
Hi Vic. You said the other day that for this game, as opposed to the first leg, you were ready to show the real Spurs. But what does that mean, given how inconsistent Tottenham have been this season? We've seen so many different types of performances. What is the real Spurs for you?
But tonight the real Spurs will be judged just about a winning, because of course if we don't win tomorrow, we are out of the competition, and we know will be tough for us. So we have to embrace this. We know this. So the good Spurs from tomorrow will be just a winning Spurs, to be fair. But like I said, for win the game of football tomorrow, we need our best performance in terms of how we approach the game, how we are very tuned in the game, and then of course we have to show our best qualities in terms of playing the game, like playing the football and put pressure on them, of course, because we played our place and we know we have to do that tomorrow.
And just finally, you said earlier you've got a manager who plays the right type of football. I mean, does that sort of speak to the belief within the dressing room about his approach and his way of playing? Is it 100% behind the manager?
I can say his approach has been very, very committed since day one he jumped here. He delivered to us like the same, way to play the game, because he truly believes in this, and we can be successful like in this way, and we are fully behind him, fully trying to do the right things that he believes are working for us, and we are very, very committed on do that, and we prove that when we are at 100% here in the brain and very, very committed to that. I think we proved and we showed what we can do.
Hi Vic, you've had so many injuries in the defence this season. Just wanted to ask you, how do you cope when the centre-backs, the full-backs you're playing with seem to change every week?
I think injuries are part of football, so you have to deal with that. So I think in this team, whichever plays, he tries to put the right work, the right mentality in the way we play. So it doesn't matter, because all the lads are very, very committed and they try to do their things at 100%. So yeah, of course we don't want to lose player for injury, but it's about life. Our setbacks is about football. So whichever plays, I'm happy to play with.
Vic, we've talked for weeks about injuries, and it always feels like there's an excuse for, the results, performances, and it's understandable. But now, with most of the players back, do you feel that it is really time for the real Spurs to show themselves, and almost like there aren't any excuses anymore?
No, I think we never. I think around this football club we spoke very, very, very few times about injuries. We didn't take excuses, but the fact is we've been through 3 months very, very tough, and also the manager never complained about that, and the players at all. And we say this every day among each other, that we never thought about injuries, crises, injury problems. We try to do our best, of course, by playing every 3 days games of football. Sometimes you can lose something, you can lose points, you can lose games of football, and it's about how then you deal with these setbacks. And I think we try to deal in the best ways possible. Now, of course, we have a lot of lads coming back, and we know our responsibility, especially, of course, like the senior players that they can bring into the game, and tomorrow is another opportunity to show.
We'll go with Michael and finish with Tom.
Vic, there's been a lot of talk about the manager always wins a trophy in his second season wherever he's worked before, but it isn't the bigger picture and the bigger challenge for you as players that Tottenham haven't won a trophy for 17 years, and it's time you put a stop to that record, isn't it?
Yeah, of course we'll try. We have a big opportunity in the Europa League, but of course we'll start from tomorrow. Trying to get through the game of tomorrow will be a tough one, we know, and then we'll see. Of course, we'll try to win every game of football, and then we'll see at the end of the season what we can achieve.
Last one with Tom.
I think on Sunday it felt like there was a lot of tension, a lot of nervousness in the team, lots of mistakes at the back. How hard is it to kind of rediscover that confidence, to get it back with a win in a big game like this?
Yeah, I think on Sunday we faced a team that was very, very committed in pressure. I think is the best team in about pressure the opposition behind us. So it has been a very good challenge for us. You can make some mistake like we had, but not at the end. The result says is a 2-2, is a draw, and maybe it's not what we expecting from that game, but also going 2-0 down after 66 minutes and then going back to 2-2 shows the really belief this football club has about ourselves, about the player, about the manager, and the mentality we want to go through. So yeah, I can say mistakes are part of football, and maybe we put someone on the game on Sunday, but in the end we show we really take care, we really have this belief for this shirt we wear every day. So it's an important for me way to start again from the game of tomorrow.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, good night. Thank you.